Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So on this one, I want to talk about how Democrats and Republicans, the number one way they're both hypocritical. Now, y'all know I lean towards the conservative, and it's just going to be like that. But I'm going to show you how both of them is hypocritical and how a lot of y'all is hypocritical in the same area. And that's all of this stuff about people standing up on their own 2 feet, not being on welfare, right? Why y'all don't feel that way about other countries? Like, why do y'all not have a problem with the U.S. giving all this money to other countries, but you got a problem with the U.S. not giving it to our country? That's kind of backwards, don't you think? And I would say that to them too. It's backwards. Biden is giving billions upon billions to Taiwan, the Ukrainian war, this, that. But then when it comes to reparations for blacks, or when it comes to the homeless population in the United States, pull yourself up by your bootstraps? No. Let these other countries, I ain't gonna name them because I know I ain't gonna censor. Let these other countries pull themselves up by their bootstrap. That's why, and now let me get into the political aspect of it though. Yeah, they both hypocriticals with this. Yes, they are. But y'all hypocritical when a Republican receives aid and assistance and you say you supposed to be a Republican. Man, please. Anything you could get, anything I could get it. Because all they're going to do is waste your tax-paying dollars anyway. You know, with stuff, they basically supporting people who don't like me and don't like you. They'll come over here with that little indifferent, hateful look, acting racist. But yet, you taking my tax dollars to support people who don't even like me. Hypocritical. And you pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. These other countries, okay, if you're going to make the U.S. and the U.S. citizen pull themselves up by the bootstraps, then you need to make these other countries, you know, the one to start with the T and the other one to start with the I and the one to start with this and with that, with the U. You need to make them do it. Letting people practically die from hunger and frostbite and all this stuff. But y'all voting for them though. Because y'all know that what I noticed, and I pay attention, is them Democrats are for globalism. That's why when the Biden is practically, all of y'all that's gonna vote for Biden, let's look at this. That port strike is gonna hurt a lot of workers, it's gonna hurt a lot of people, it's gonna cause a lot of problems and hunger and everything. Y'all voting for the port strike. That's why, no man, I can't, you voting for them, man, I can't kick it. Can't kick it with you. Can't kick it with you, man. Because you voting to destroy me and destroy others. It's just that simple. He practically bankrupting the U.S. trying to help other people. But then when it come to us, strike, layoffs, layoffs. And y'all voting for his counterpart? You think she not gonna do the same thing? She's gonna do even less. In fact, I know from knowing politics that Kamala would be worse than Biden. So y'all keep putting them in there, y'all just going downhill. You should never have no Democratic president. You should have a bona fide, not a fake conservative, not Chris Christie or none of them. You gotta have a real conservative as your president. That's how you do that. It comes with its downfall. Yeah, the thing that happened with affirmative action and all that. Yeah, but they could have stopped that Your Democrats could have stopped that. They could have kept that from even becoming an issue, then went to Supreme Court. But they hypocritical, man. He giving billions of dollars to other countries. Y'all voted for him. Just what y'all doing. That's why, man, I ain't claiming nobody as friend that vote for them. Y'all just associate. Y'all been demoted. Y'all been demoted. Like I said, now I see why it's personal. And I don't want to hear that. Let's not talk about politics. No, let's talk about you voting for people that's messing people's lives up. There ain't none of them going to be perfect. It's going to be issues with both. But the issues with them Democrats is going to be more of a dent in lifestyle and in pocket. Y'all been demoted. Y'all just associate. I ain't calling none of y'all friend. Y'all know he doing this, and y'all still gonna go out there and vote for him because y'all hate Trump. And it's visible. I know for a fact that Trump, he did some good things as president, but he wasn't perfect. But his mistakes weren't so visible. Like Biden's. Y'all do realize that somebody cheated for him to get in there. Somebody voted for him to get in there. This what y'all wanted. Y'all not sound. Y'all unstable. I'ma call it what it is. Y'all unstable, man. Because you should have saw this before it even happened. You could see it. Y'all didn't want to see it, though. Because y'all hate Trump. Y'all blinded by hatred. And then y'all was even celebrating. Are you celebrating now? If you celebrating now, you's a goofy. You's a goofy. And now you trying to vote for somebody that's even worse than him. I can't mess with you. Can't rock with you. I don't care who you is. I don't care, man. I know these issues, man. I know what's going to happen, man. I pay attention to people voting records. What, y'all want the mark of the beast to come sooner? I don't even want to, like, when I talk about this, man, I don't even be wanting to talk about it at length. This what I'm going to do to all of y'all. I find out you voted for Kamala Harris. You got a right to vote for who you want. But guess what I'm going to do? This how I'm going to do you.